Hello, welcome to our channel. Today's topic is why the United Kingdom wants to reindustrialize and how it plans to do it. For more than 5 decades, the United Kingdom progressively switched from a leading industrial nation to a service-driven economy, finance, consulting, creative industries, and technology. Now this nation wants to reindustrialize, not in a nostalgic way, but in a strategic, modern push to rebuild manufacturing strength, boost economic resilience, and compete globally. Something has changed to reverse course. But why now to pursue reindustrialization? What are the strategic and tactical steps to attain this goal? Why the UK wants to reindustrialize? So this is the number one, just to give the reasons. First reason is economic resilience after global shocks. The last big crisis exposed the UK. Its supply chains were at risk. Its economy could be disrupted for a long period if there were no corrective actions. The UK relies heavily on imports for essential goods, from microchips to medicines. Reindustrialization is seen as a way to reduce vulnerability and be self-sufficient. Boosting productivity and high-value jobs. So this is the number two reason, boosting productivity and high-value jobs. As you know, nowadays, manufacturing jobs are not the low-skill roles of the past. Industries are equipped with modern materials and technologies. The source of energy to power machinery is in many occasions with natural gas. These sectors create high-paying, high-productivity jobs, something the UK has struggled with in recent years. The number three reasons, it's competing in the global tech race. The UK wants to narrow the industrial gap with the US, Germany, China, South Korea, should say also Japan. These nations are pouring billions into advanced manufacturing. They have built a larger industrial bases integrated into global supply chains. If the UK doesn't keep up, it risks falling behind in industries that will define the next century. So, number four reason why UK want to reindustrialize. Also, it's about leveling up regions outside London. Reindustrialization is also a political and social goal. Many big cities could not develop due to the closure of production capacities. We have seen migration of population to London or abroad. Manufacturing investment can revive regions that lost industries decades ago. For example, Midlands, the North, Wales, and parts of Scotland, creating more balanced and national growth. Now, after mentioning the reasons, let's go with for how the UK plans to reindustrialize. Number one, investing in advanced manufacturing hubs. The UK is building specialized clusters where universities, startups, and manufacturers work together. It's a collaboration between the academic, the industry, and investors to create new champions for the country. For example, aerospace clusters in the Midlands and Bristol, life science hub around Cambridge and Oxford, battery and EV manufacturing zones in the northeast. The number two reason why how they will achieve that goal, it's building domestic supply chains. Supply chain ecosystems are important for the development of industry in a nation. The UK's government knows it well, so it wants to reduce reliance on foreign suppliers by supporting local production and semiconductors, expanding pharmaceutical manufacturing, encouraging domestic battery and EV component production. The, the third reason, I should say, the third way for them to achieve that reason, it's by incentives for green and clean technologies. Green industry is seen as both an economic opportunity and a global responsibility. That's why fundings are allocated to offshore wind manufacturing, hydrogen production, carbon capture technologies, sustainable aviation fuels. Number four, how they will achieve that goal. It's about skills and workforce development. A modern industrial economy needs a modern workforce. Young students are being trained to master the latest technologies in various industries. They will be the next generation of our talent. And then also there will be the next generation of talents needed in the reindustrialization ambition. And then also I'm adding a fifth point, fifth steps how they will be able to achieve that goal. It's about attracting foreign investments. So the UK is actively courting global companies to build factories and research centers. This includes offering tax incentives, streamlined planning approvals, co-investment in strategic sectors. Foreign investment has historically been a major driver of UK manufacturing growth. Another point, how they will achieve it, that ambition, it's about supporting innovation and R&D. Innovation is the backbone of modern industry. There is a need to produce more and efficiently. Innovation plays a big role in the competitiveness of products. Reindustrialization is not only building factories, it's about the type of technology to incorporate harmoniously in production lines. Yes, now let's talk about what are the challenges. What are the challenges ahead? Reindustrialization won't be easy. The UK faces global competition for investment, high energy costs, infrastructure gaps, the need for long-term political commitment. But the ambition is clear: rebuild industrial strength in a way that fits the 21st century. What should I say in conclusion? One of the most underestimated consequences of deindustrialization is the loss of industrial ecosystems. Manufacturing rarely exists in isolation. It depends on networks of specialized suppliers, skilled workers, engineers, and technicians. Logistic systems as well, university research centers. When major factories close, the ecosystems slowly disappear. Suppliers shut down, skilled workers move away and retire, technical knowledge fades. Rebuilding these ecosystems later becomes extremely difficult. Despite these challenges, Britain is increasingly interested in rebuilding part of its industrial base. The UK's push to reindustrialize isn't about going backward. It's about building a resilient, innovative, and sustainable economy that can compete globally and support communities across the country. If the UK succeeds, it won't just revive manufacturing, it will redefine what British industry looks like for the next generation. The question now is whether countries that once led global manufacturing can rebuild their industrial strength, or whether the center of production has permanently shifted. So we will know about that for coming decades if UK persists, invest, organize itself for the reindustrialization. But if commitment fades out, then it will be hard. Thank you very much for following this channel. Please support our work by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Let's see on the next one. I should say thank you in advance for your support. Take care. Bye.